Real estate agents make an hourly wage, plus commission, plus we get paid time off, plus we get medical leave, a pension, bonuses, and much more. Just kidding, just kidding. We only get paid on commissions, and in this video, I'm actually gonna show you the breakdown of one of my commissions checks so you guys can see exactly how I got paid on the deal. Hey everybody, my name is Lillian Chukwueze, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to the family. I drop multiple videos every single week about real estate, marketing, and investing, and all that I ask is that you please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss when I drop the next video. To my surprise, many people do not understand how real estate agents get paid. And I'm actually shocked because I thought that it was obvious, but I guess it was wrong for me to assume that people know how we got paid. So the short answer is we strictly get paid off commissions. Now, depending on which brokerage that you are at as a real estate agent will depend on other ways that you are able to make money. Here at eXp Realty, which is the brokerage that I'm a part, we actually have multiple ways that we can make money as a real estate agent. And I made a whole video about that you guys can actually check out. I'll put the link to that down below. But in this video, I'm gonna focus on the general theme of how real estate agents get paid in regards to a buyer and a seller. Now, the average commission percentage used to be 6%, meaning 3% actually goes to the listing agent, who is the agent listing the house, and the other 3% goes to the buyer's agent, who is the agent who procured the buyer. Nowadays, it has dropped down to about 5%, where 2.5% goes to the listing agent and 2.5% goes to the buyer's agent. So for example, on a 6% commission on a $200,000 house, the total commission would come out to be $12,000, $6,000 to the listing agent and $6,000 to the buyer's agent. But it technically doesn't go straight to the agent, it actually goes to the real estate brokerage first. The brokerage is the company that an agent has to hang their license under. So after commissions are distributed to the brokers, a fee will come out of that commission before it actually gets to the real estate agent. So a commission will be split between a listing broker, a listing agent, a buyer broker, and the buyer's agent. So that's 4 different ways it gets split. Now, before we get into my check, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, so we're in the eXp transactions portal, and I told you guys I'm going to show you exactly what one of my checks looks like so you know exactly what the breakdown is of my commission. So on this home in particular, it had a sales price of $208,000, and the commission on this one was 3%. Gross revenue, which is the 3% of $208,000. If you do the math on that, it comes out to $6,240, right? So that's the gross revenue before any splits. So as you can see, as I mentioned, the commission is $6,240. So this is what most people would calculate right off the bat. So they're gonna be like, oh, the list price is $208,000. So 3% of $208,000 equals $6,240. That's how much the agent is getting paid, but not exactly, as we're gonna see right here. I'm gonna do this calculation for you guys right on the screen. So we're going to take $6,240, plug that in. Okay, so we're going to plug that in, $6,240. That's the gross commission, right? Minus the company commission. So this is the 20% that the company takes, 20%. So if you do $6,240 times 0.2, then you will get $1,248. So we have to subtract $1,248 from $6,240. We'll just do the math for math's sake. $6,240 minus, as you can see, the answer, 1,248. That equals $4,992, right? Then you got to minus the risk management fee, minus $40. That brings us to $4,952. Then you got to minus the broker review fee, which is $25. And then I am in the eXp Mentor program. And so that means that 10% goes to your mentor, which is somebody who helps you with your sales and transactions, basically, and the contracts and everything. What I did not realize is that I just literally learned this today. And I guess this is the reason why I'm making this video, because I wasn't checking my checks. Like, I just got paid and I'm like, oh, okay, great, I got paid. And I briefly looked at the commission breakdown, but today I went in depth because I wanted to know exactly what I was showing you guys. And I found out that 10%, there's a 10% fee for your mentor, but there's also a 10% fee for being in the EXP mentor program. So 10% goes to my mentor and 10% goes to the EXP mentor program. So this is something I recently learned that I had no idea. So technically your first 3 transactions at EXP, if you are a new real estate agent, you technically get a 60-40 split. So when you get to the 80%, that'll be 80% to you, 80% to the brokerage. But in the meantime, 10% goes to your mentor and 10% goes to the mentor program. So I had to actually ask somebody about this because I was like, why am I getting double charged? And they were like, oh, it's a 60-40 split. So that's the answer to that. This whole time I thought it was just 10% to your mentor. I didn't know it was 10% to the EXP mentor program as well. So keep that in mind if you are a new agent getting started. But again, it's only for the first 3 transactions, so it's not a big deal to me, but it did kind of catch me off guard. But this is why I'm showing you guys so you know exactly what to expect if you are thinking about becoming an agent with EXP. Okay. So that equals total deductions of $2,561. So our original number was $6,240, right? Minus $2,561. That comes out to $3,679, which is right here. So that is my agent net commission. So after everything is taken out between the company commission, the risk management fee, the broker review fee, and the EXP mentor fee, and the mentor program fee, that comes down to a total of $3,679. So that's the net commission. Now I also am opted into our stock program. So a certain percentage goes to stock, which in this case, $183.95 went to my stocks, my EXP stocks. So the total net payout is $3,495.05. So there you have it, guys. That is my commission breakdown. So most people, if they do know how real estate agents get paid, they like to calculate based on that 2.5 or 3%, and they strictly go off of that number, but they don't acknowledge the money that we spend as business owners to even acquire business and the fees that are taken out from our checks before we even receive our share. So as a real estate agent, you shouldn't view your job as an independent contractor. The best real estate agents view this as a legit business because it is. We have marketing fees, we have monthly expenses, we do a ton of work. All day we're busy showing houses, making offers, handling negotiations, overseeing paperwork, arranging inspections, appraisals, and a bunch of other things. And note that agents do not get paid unless the transaction closes. So there is a lot of upfront work to get a deal to the closing table, and you still run the risk of the agent not getting paid. But when we finally do close the deal, it's a glorious day for all parties involved. The sellers get to sell their house, the buyers get the new house that they wanted, and all vendors get paid, including us. I mean, as we should. We get paid for the value that we bring because there are tons of moving pieces in a transaction. So it's our job to keep track of everything and make everything as smooth as possible for the buyer or the seller. Typically, the commission comes out of the proceeds of the sale before the seller receives any money. So technically, the seller pays the commission, but it's usually reflected in the price paid by the buyers. But either way, both parties are paying for professional representation and expertise in selling or buying a home. Now, there are some times when a seller is technically still liable for the broker's commission if the transaction is not complete. If the broker has an offer from a buyer who is ready and able to make the purchase, a broker may still be entitled to receive the commission if the seller changes their mind and refuses to sell. And there's a couple ways in which this happens. If there's a spouse who refuses to sign the deed, if that spouse signed the listing agreement, or if there's a title issue, or if the house has a title with uncorrected defects, if there's fraud that's committed in relation to the transaction, or they can't deliver possession to the buyer within a reasonable time, or if the seller insists on terms not listed in the listing agreement, or mutually agrees to cancel the transaction with the buyer. So I say all this to say, yes, we can make a lot of money, but it does take a lot of time, so please don't think it's easy. A lot of things go behind the scenes of these big checks, but it is truthfully a very rewarding career. So if you're watching this video, you're probably someone who's really interested in becoming a real estate agent or trying to understand how this career works. I can tell you for one thing, if you're constantly marketing and constantly generating business, you really don't have to worry too much about the checks that you're going to receive because they will become more frequent and bigger as time goes on. So if you're looking to become an agent, or if you're an agent already and you're interested in learning how to leverage YouTube to attract more clients and close more deals without cold calling, be sure to grab my book. It's called The Ultimate YouTube Guide for Real Estate Agents. The link is down below. Check it out. I'm telling you guys, you will not regret getting it. It gives you so much information, and if you don't want to cold call, then that is your answer. So if you're interested, make sure you go ahead and check it out, link down below. And before I let you go, make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Stay safe and stay blessed.